To start off, I just wanted to give you a brief about our host. Ksenia has a master's degree in pharmacy. That's the main thing that you should know, because it means that she feels right at home when it comes to products and to ingredients. And as part of her work responsibilities, because she works in the cosmetics industry, she does skincare market trend research, she develops product communication materials, and in general, she works very closely with research and development departments and digital marketing teams. And she helps them and guides them on product positioning, on testing, on claims. And on top of all of that, she also leads skincare product trainings. So we're very, very happy and very glad to have her here. And you'll hear from her in just a second. And before we start, just a little reminder about who we are. And as you are mostly self-named customers, you already know how we work, but bear with me for a second. So as you know, we are built specifically to help skincare brands to create their product lines, starting from scratch or expanding their existing product lines. And most of the products in our catalog do not have any order minimums, which means that you cannot order either a single product or 500 products or thousands of products. And you just need to add your designs, customize them, and then you'll get to create some product visuals that can use in your marketing and on your website. And then you can either dropship the products or order in bulk and distribute the way you want them to be distributed. And every product you're going to hear about today follows our self-named clean beauty standard. So you may have noticed that in the skincare industry, a lot of times the term clean beauty is not really defined, but that's why we've written it down for ourselves and what it means for us. So generally, we don't cut corners, we don't use cheap ingredients, we don't mess with the health of our customers or the environment, and we only try to create efficient products that are clean. And you can read more in detail about our clean beauty standard on our website, but you'll also get to see this presentation afterwards. We'll share it. There will be links, and you can read all about the clean beauty standard. But yeah, thank you for bearing with me. That's it from me. I'm going to give floor to Ksenia right now, and she's going to jump right into the good stuff. So yeah, Ksenia, feel free to take over and start presenting.
Hey, hello over there. Hello, everyone. I'm Ksenia. I'm very, very glad to have all of you here tonight. So thank you for coming, and thank you for taking your time to get to know more about self-named novelties. And I have to agree with Ilse. I have a lot to tell you tonight. I will share my screen with you. Give me a second. Okay, I think this is the right one. Okay. Ilse, can you confirm that the presentation is visible? Yeah, okay, great. All right, so let's begin. And I will generally have like 3 big topics for today. One is market trends, another one is ingredient trends, and the third one, product novelties in the self-named portfolio. And of course, I will talk about the product the most, but well, let's start talking about the market trends before. So on the slide over here, we have actually gathered 3 market trends that we have observed. And I will talk about each of them in detail so that you understand those trends better. So firstly, rejuvenation, or in other words, what we mean by that is that we observe that customers are shifting from treating the problem to taking care of the skin before damage has taken place. So, and how it represents itself? Well, we have observed that generally people are starting using skincare from the teenage years already. And I believe that it's a good trend. And by this, I don't mean that when you're a teen, you have to apply retinol and all of the other actives on your skin. No, what I mean is that it will certainly act great for your skin if already from the teenage years, you start building this basic routine of cleansing the skin, of applying moisturizer, of using sunscreen on a daily basis. And these small 3 steps will actually go a long way. And if you have teenage kids, if you have customer, if you're targeting like teen audience, for example, I believe that you can start with this education that is also valuable for their skin to take these first steps, because it will actually improve their like keep their skin in good condition long term. Another way of how rejuvenation trend may represent itself is that for example, after the teenagers, when you're moving in your 20s, you can really feel that at one point your skin might not feel that elastic anymore, and maybe looks a little bit dull. So what you can do is that even before it develops into any signs of photoaging, for example, you can already start integrating vitamin C containing products into your routine, or you can play with peptides. And I will talk about peptides in the next slide, but peptides are actually superstars of the ingredient world at the moment, and they're really helping to keep the skin plump and moisturize the skin from within. Or another step, even before developing deep wrinkles, you can just like keep on using the sunscreen, keep on or already start using like ingredients that kind of help already diminish these first signs of aging. So by all of this, but everything I've just said, to summarize, I just want to say that this rejuvenation trend is more about taking care of your skin before you see any visible signs of damage, aging, photoaging, etc. Just take care of your skin, or help your customers take care of their skin before anything happens, and their skin will feel great for many, many years. Another market trend that we have observed is skincare minimalism. You might have noticed that many years ago, there was like a big trend on using multiple skincare step routines, like with 3 cleansing steps, 2 toning steps, a mask, 3 different moisturizers, then serums, then a mask again. There was like a lot of products coming on the skin. And of course, in some parts of the globe, it's still there, like this trend is still alive for some people, but what we observe in the Western world is that clients, especially Gen Z generation, are switching from those multiple steps to actually using multi-benefit products. And instead of applying like a lot of serums, a lot of masks, a lot of creams, instead of that, they either use the hybrids, for example, skincare and makeup hybrids, or they select skincare products that do multiple different things at once, or bring multiple benefits at once. And finally, next gen clean beauty. And what we mean by that is that at the moment, it's not enough anymore to be effective and not sustainable, or being natural and not effective. What clients expect from you, what the world expects from you and from us at Selfnamed, is that you need to be both. You need to think about sustainability, you need to be serious about sustainability, but at the same time, you need to develop products or offer products that are both sustainable and effective, and that really show visible results to the customers. And what is good news is that at Selfnamed, you really get both. You get sustainable products that also deliver visible results because they have science-backed formulas that have been developed by professional chemists and pharmacists. So let's move on further to ingredient trends. And here also I have a lot to tell you about these ones. So let's start with the retinol alternatives. And here at first, I would like to remind you of what generally retinol is. So retinol is an active molecule that has been like a huge name in the industry for many, many years now. And retinol is known as a multifunctional, multi-beneficial ingredient that targets wrinkles, targets hyperpigmentation spots, and targets acne as well. But what is also very well known about retinol is that it's also a major skin irritant. And actually, a lot of people who try to integrate retinol into their routines, and by this I mean synthetic retinol, those people tend to develop sensitivity, redness. There might be some peeling of the skin going on. So there's a lot. So it seems that with synthetic retinol, you kind of need to pay the price for this multi-beneficial ingredients. And what we have just observed in the recent years is that it's getting more and more popular to develop products with retinol alternatives. And by those retinol alternatives, I don't only mean bakuchiol, that is also very well known already. I also mean other interesting ingredients like Beeton's pilosa extract. And I will talk about this more when we come to the retinol alternative products that Selfnamed has just launched or is planning to launch. But here, what I just want to tell you is that there are innovative, science-backed, plant-based alternatives available that do their jobs, that also target wrinkles, target hyperpigmentation spots, that also help to balance problem-prone complexions, but at the same time, they're safe, they don't cause any irritation, any redness, any discomfort, and they're absolutely safe to use during the daytime. So stay tuned, because I'm going to talk about these alternatives when we come to the products. Next, kojic acid. Well, at the moment, overall, I'm observing that there is also an ongoing trend to create and sell products that help to increase skin radiance, boost glow, and that are also targeting hyperpigmentation. And kojic acid is one of those very effective ingredient that helps to diminish hyperpigmentation spots of any origin. It doesn't matter if it's age spots or sun-induced spots or it's post-acne marks. Kojic acid does it all, and it helps to, when it penetrates the skin, it helps to reduce the creation of those dark pigments that create those dark spots on the skin. Peptides. Peptides, as I've just mentioned on the last slide, are absolute superstars. I've noticed peptides in the products of so many brands like Glow Recipe, Rhode, Drunk Elephant, Paula's Choice, Ole Henriksen, and many, many more. So all of those very well-known brands are actually building all kinds of different products with peptides. And you might ask why? Well, it's because peptides are known for their ability to improve skin elasticity, improve skin firmness, smoothen the skin. They also tend to have moisturizing properties, and therefore you will find peptides in moisturizers, in anti-aging products. You will also find them in many different groups of products, like products for the lips or for the face or like on the body even. So this is a big thing, and peptides in general are trending right now. They're very, very hot, and you also can find peptide-infused products on the Selfnamed assortment as well, for example, in the peptide anti-aging serum. Next, keratin. Or more specifically, keratin and rosemary. So with these two ingredients, I actually want to underline the efficacy that you might observe in the hair care category, and there are novelties in the Selfnamed portfolio that are formulated with both keratin and rosemary. And what both these ingredients do is that they each in their own way actually help to make hair stronger. They help to improve the condition of the dry and damaged hair. And they also help to bring back volume, gloss, this pleasant feel. They also help to reduce frizz, there are many ways in how keratin and rosemary are beneficial. And to explain each of them in a slightly bigger detail, well, keratin is actually naturally occurrent in the human hair, and it's a structural protein of the human hair. And what actually the skincare community or hair care community and scientists over here have observed is that products with keratin are beneficial for improving the condition of hair. So, for example, on some of the slides, I will talk about the new keratin shampoo, keratin conditioner, keratin spray that Selfnamed is planning to launch, and there you will see what that ingredient does. And rosemary, on the other hand, is a plant-based ingredient that also has been trending on social media for many years, and it's known for its ability to help improve hair volume, and it also helps to make hair stronger. Okay, so this was a story about market trends and ingredient trends. Let's move on further. And here I would like to start with the first product group, and it's body care. And actually, as a very first product, I am very, very pleased to talk about the Urea plus Panthenol body cream. Here, I would like to stress that urea as an ingredient is very popular in dermocosmetics, and there are, of course, reasons for that. So just to give you a few examples from the market, if you search through what La Roche-Posay does, or Clinique does, or Eucerin does, you will notice that in their product, urea tends to be occurrent as an active ingredient. And the reason for urea to being a star in the dermocosmetics is because urea is a natural humectant, or in other words, naturally occurrent moisturizing molecule that is also present in the human skin, where urea helps to retain moisture levels at a healthy level, let's say. And here in this Urea plus Panthenol body cream, what you get is a highly, or I would even say intensely moisturizing formula that nourishes and rehydrates very dry, very rough body skin, and without giving any grease. So it's like it's a lightweight body cream, but at the same time it's formulated with like very, very cool effective ingredients like urea, like panthenols that is also beneficial for dry skin, like sodium PCA, like hyaluronic acid. So the formula it's like bursting with moisturizing ingredients. And I believe that this product is going to be useful for clients throughout the entire year, even now in summer, after we have after a person has spent too much time under the sun, for example. It's also beneficial to apply this cream to moisturize it, to bring the comfort back. So perfect product. And of course, it also will be very beneficial in the colder months of the year as well, when the skin feels thirsty and when she needs all of those moisturizing molecules to bring moisture back. Next product I would like to review is the Icelandic Volcano Face and Body Scrub. So this product is also one of my favorites. This scrub has this like very, very pleasant aroma. It has a very pleasant texture. And what I would like to stress is that this product exfoliates the skin just right. Like it's not too harsh, it's not too gentle, it's just right. It removes the dead skin cells. It improves skin texture. It removes those like rough patches from the skin. And after using the scrub, the skin will feel like very soft, like very smooth, and it also will feel nourished. So, and if we look into the ingredients and what's happening over there, there is volcanic sand from Iceland. So, greetings from Iceland, or greetings to Iceland. Here, these sand particles are actually acting as those exfoliating, as exfoliators, and they gently polish the skin to improve its texture. And alongside volcanic sand, there is also castor oil that nourishes the skin. And talking about the use, so face and body scrub needs to be used just a few times a week. And you can use it just during your normal shower time. For example, at first you can wash your skin with just a normal body wash, and then you can apply the scrub, just massage it all over the face, the body, and then rinse it off, and you will feel amazing, and your clients will also feel amazing after this product. Okay, let's go further. And another very, very hot topic are actually probiotics and all of the ingredients that are beneficial for skin microbiome. So, and this trend has just recently emerged. We have observed it when we went to Cosmoprof. For you to know what Cosmoprof is actually the biggest skincare fair that takes place in Europe, in Asia, and also in Americas. And Cosmoprof brings all of those professionals from the cosmetic industry together for them to talk, network, and really share, like, and really look into what could be the next brand for the next year or for the next few years. And during the Cosmoprof this year, we have actually observed that everything that is connected with microbiome is in a big trend. To explain to you what microbiome is, microbiome are all of those good microorganisms like bacteria that are naturally growing on our skin, or that are naturally occurring in our skin. Every single yes, just a second, I need to focus. So what I wanted to say is that microbiome is a selection of all of those good microorganisms that are naturally occurring on our skin. And those microorganisms are responsible for actually keeping our skincare barrier intact, or in other words, they are a part of our skin barrier. And those microorganisms, they help to prevent the occurrence of bad bacteria, like bad fungi on our skin, and at the same time they are training our immune system to recognize what is good for our skin and for us and what is not. So taking care of your microbiome actually also goes a long way. It's if you use, or if your client uses serums, mists, or creams with the prebiotics, and prebiotics are the ingredients that help to sustain those microbiome, then be sure that your skin will feel comforted and will feel in balance. And here I would like to demonstrate to you two products that contain prebiotics that are beneficial for skin microbiome. One of them is Bioactive Prebiotics Jelly Serum. It's a super lightweight product that blends with the skin effortlessly, that brings hydration, brings refreshment, and at the same time, because it's formulated with those prebiotics, it also helps to take care of all of those good microorganisms on the surface of the skin to keep your client's skin barrier intact. And another very nice product that I personally very enjoy is Microbiome Prebiotics Face Mist. So this is a very refreshing mist that you can spray in, or your clients. Sorry, I always say you, but what I mean is like you or your clients. So this is a product that one can like spray over the skin no matter the time of the day. And this product will both bring this ultimate refreshment that I think we all in summer need a lot. And at the same time, it's formulated with those probiotics that, again, will take care of microbiome and will bring balance to the skin. Okay, let's move on to the next topic, and it's the sensitive skin line. Actually, there are not two, there are 4 products, and I will talk about all of them. But first, let me tell you that talking about sensitive skin is actually very important, because in the recent decade, it has been observed that there is nearly half of the population of humans actually suffers from having sensitive skin. And by skin sensitivity, I mean that your skin is reactive. It might develop redness on the different parts of the face. It might get burning sensations and discomfort. And this sensitivity may occur to many different reasons. It might be genetics, it might be products, or it might be food, or it may be air. So it's a lot. But what a person can really do to help that sensitive skin thrive is to use skincare that is formulated exactly for this type of skin. And here I would like to present you 4 products that do exactly that. They are formulated by pharmacists and chemists with the sensitive skin in mind. And firstly, it's sensitive skin moisturizer. So it's a hypoallergic intense moisturizing cream that can be used both in the daytime and in the nighttime, and it both moisturizes skin and calms the skin. So after using this cream for a while, a person will notice that the skin feels calmer, there is less redness, there is less discomfort, the skin feels comforted again. And if we look into the formulas on here, you will find that the formula is made without colorants, without fragrances. It's made with amazing moisturizing ingredients like hyaluronic acid and sodium PCA and aloe juice, jojoba oil. So all of those together actually make up this intensely moisturizing formula that brings a lot of hydration and at the same time none of irritation. Another product is a sensitive scalp shampoo, and here again, even the scalp, even the skin under the hair tend to become sensitive due to different reasons. And here, Selfnamed has this very mild shampoo that is formulated specifically for sensitive scalp that nourishes hair. It's very, very delicately fragranced. It's dermatologically tested and proven to be safe for sensitive skin. And here there is a blend of different ingredients like moisturizing betaine, their flower and fruit extracts and plant extracts, everything that helps take care of hair and scalp and at the same time doesn't add any of the discomfort, just vice versa. Actually, the scalp will feel good after using that shampoo. Sensitive skin body cream. So this is a body cream that again is developed for sensitive skin. It's meant as a deep it's meant to deliver this deep hydration and calmness to the skin. And here, if we look into the formula, it's made with nourishing shea and cacao butters. And actually, butters are important because they also help to rebuild skin lipid barrier, support the skin lipid barrier. They help to nourish the skin. They help to soothe this extreme dryness that tends to develop, especially in the winter months, but also during the hot months, if the person got a little bit too much of the sun on the skin. But also in this formula, we see moisturizing aloe vera juice, there are calming linden flower extract and calming jasmine. There is also nourishing plum extract. There is a lot of different natural ingredients that all make up this deeply hydrating, calming formula. And lastly, it's sensitive skin face and body cleanser. So basically what you see is that here you get a full routine. You have a cleanser, you have a body cream, you have a face cream, you have a shampoo, everything. So it's like a full bundle that the client can use to take care of the entire body. And what I see in this cleanser is that, again, it's very gentle to the skin. It removes impurities from the surface of the skin very gently. And it's formulated with moisturizing glycerin, with calming plant extracts, and also plum. So again, a very, very nice formulation. Hairline. Okay, so let's speak hair care. And actually, what we again observe from the trends right now is that it's popular to create different advanced hair products. And especially just to share another trend with you that is going on right now, it's skinification. So basically, what we have observed in the industry, it's not enough anymore just to create normal basic shampoo that just cleanse and that's it. No, what customers expect and what industry expects from all of us now is that there needs to be very effective formulas with science-backed ingredients that take care of both the scalp and the hair, and that do multiple things at once. And basically, here what I see is that there is Keratin Shine Leave-In Hair Mist, so a more advanced product, let's say, that can be integrated into any hair care routine. And here, thanks to this keratin, this mist helps to make the hair fiber stronger, helps to improve the condition of damaged hair. It helps to reduce frizz and makes the hair easier to style. It also helps to reduce hair breakage. And this product needs to be sprayed on wet hair and just all the way. And then you just can style your hair as usually. Next product is Deep Cleanse Scalp Scrub. So this is an exfoliator for the scalp that is made with rosemary and mint, and also with shea butter that is like nourishing to the skin. And this scrub helps to deep cleanse the scalp, and it also helps to remove like dead skin cells, product buildup, and afterwards the scalp will feel like very, very clean. And again, this product can be used in this weekly routine. It needs to be applied into the scalp, then rinsed out, and then you can use a shampoo, a conditioner, a hair mask, and then as the last step, this keratin shine leave-in hair mist, for example. Okay, moving on next. So the last product in the hairline is a rosemary hair and scalp strengthening oil. So this is an oil that needs to be massaged both into the scalp and into the hair fibers. And thanks to rosemary oil, almond oil, peppermint oil, this product will again help to revive both the scalp and the dry and damaged hair and bring this glossiness back. Okay. Next, sunscreen sticks. So this is a hot novelty for the summer. I actually see that sticks are very, very popular at the moment too, all different types of sticks. And I'm very, very happy to see sunscreen sticks on the Selfnamed assortment as well. And what you have here, it's two different types of sticks. One is without any tint, another one is slightly tinted. What is important to note is that both of these sunscreen sticks deliver high-level sun protection. And at the same time, what is important is that they are formulated only with natural mineral UV filters that are very effective at protecting the skin, but at the same time, they are sustainable. Okay, let's go further. And here also, well, another actually advanced shampoo and conditioner. Both of them are formulated with keratin, with chanterelle fungi, with caffeine, with niacin, with zinc. So it's also like a variety of different ingredients that have been proven to be beneficial for boosting volume and glossiness in the hair. And basically with both of these products, with the shampoo and with the conditioner, the client will get like reactivated scalp. And sorry. And with that, I mean is that, well, both of these products, because they are formulated with keratin, with northern chanterelle, with caffeine, they will help to boost volume, to also nourish the hair. They will cleanse the hair, and in the end, any person, both men and women, will notice that there is like the hair look fuller, but at the same time, they feel very, very soft and very glossy. And both of these products can be used both in the morning and both of these products can be used every single day of the week. Okay. Next, let's speak hyperpigmentation. And here for to boost glow and to reduce hyperpigmentation spots, Selfnamed has developed dark spot face cream, dual action face and body exfoliator, and lastly, targeted dark spot care. All of these products are made of the kojic acid. I've told you about kojic acid before. So this is this effective brightening ingredient that helps to reduce the look of hyperpigmentation spot of any origin, be it age spots, post-acne marks, or sun-induced spots. And basically, if you look at this line as a routine, at first, I would like to bring your attention to the targeted dark spot care. So this product is an active serum that also has the highest concentration of kojic acid out of all three in this line. And this spot care is meant exactly to target pigmentation spots and will act like effectively, but at the same time, it will be gentle enough. And you need to use it every single day. Well, both mornings and evenings. Afterwards, on top of this serum, I would, sorry, wrong slide. I would advise to use dark spot face cream that is a brightening moisturizer, and as another step in the weekly routine, I would advise using dual action face and body exfoliator. So this is, well, like peeling in a way, let's say. So this product is there to help deep cleanse the skin. It exfoliates the skin and it prepares the skin for the serum in the face cream, so that a person gets like a better efficacy out of all of these Kojic containing products. Okay, retinol alternative line. So this is a line that I'm very, very excited about. I've tried these products. I love them a lot. And here you actually also get like a full routine where there is a retinol alternative eye serum, face serum, and a moisturizer. So I've already told you about retinol alternatives before. Retinol alternatives are plant-based ingredients that work the same way as synthetic retinol by targeting wrinkles, uneven skin texture, uneven skin tone. Also, they're just like generally beneficial for the maturing skin, but they are safe to the sensitive skin, and they don't cause any irritation or any sun sensitivity or any discomfort. So totally safe. You only get the benefits and none of the retinol drawbacks. And all of these products can be used as a routine. So at first, on the clean skin, you apply serums and you apply face cream. You apply eye serums and you apply face serums and you apply a moisturizer on top of that. And if we look into the formula, what I'd like to stress out is that these products are created with a quite unique retinol alternative that is not as popular on the market just yet. And this alternative is called Bidens pilosa extract. You can also see it on the slide over here, Bidens pilosa extract. Bidens pilosa is a plant that is growing in many countries of the world. And scientists who were looking for alternatives to retinol discovered that this Bidens pilosa extract naturally contains a molecule called phytol that acts in the skin in the same manner as synthetic retinol does. So basically, this ingredient helps to target photoaging, target normal aging, like occurrence of wrinkles, crow's feet, and also like the dark spots on the different parts of the face. And after using these products for about 3-4 weeks, the person will actually notice that the skin texture has improved, the skin looks smoother, there are less dark spots, the skin feels moisturized. And I've generally also heard from people who are into retinol alternatives is that they find it like very, very cool that you get all of those benefits, but you can feel very, very safe during the daytime, and you can also feel safe because, well, you only get the benefits and none of the drawbacks. Okay, let's move further, and there is body oil. So I know that you will be excited about this one, both because of the very cool formula that is rich with omega-9 containing oils like the oils of evening primrose, rosehip, strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, jojoba oil. Sounds amazing, sounds delicious in some way even. And like all of those oils will really bring like a lot of this moisture, nourishment, and healthy radiance to the skin. But another aspect that I find really cool is the packaging of this product. I know that you guys tend to be very excited that when there is like a new packaging on board, here it is. And this body oil can be used also on the daily basis. I also find that it might be beneficial during pregnancies when a client wants to take care of the skin, of the tummy, for example, or the hips, just to help the skin avoid forming the stretch marks. So amazing products. I really believe that it also can be used throughout the entire year. Okay, let's move. And that's actually it, guys. I've told you everything. So we have covered multiple trends. We have covered multiple ingredients. We have covered all of the novelties that Selfnamed has launched. And I hope that you are as excited about those novelties as I am, because when I figured out about them, I was like beyond happy. And for now, like if you have any questions, that I'm here for you to answer them. But
Thank
for now,
you, Ksenia. That was absolutely wonderful. I knew all the upcoming products, yet I still felt excited. Honestly, to start off, an easy question, hello, Ball. Since you're a pharmacist, what's the one skincare product you can't live without? Like, if you're traveling anywhere, what are you bringing with you?
Okay, for me as a pharmacist and also as a person from the industry, actually, the one product that I always bring along is a sunscreen. Like really, I love sunscreens. I use them on a daily basis. I've tried many different options. I love the sticks, but I also love the sunscreen creams. And yeah, it just really something that helps me feel comfortable and safe. And I know that it's also good for my skin health on the long run.
Same, honestly. And a moisturizer. Like my skin is so dehydrated sometimes. But yeah, speaking of like all these amazing products, and these come on top of what we already have in our product catalog. And how would you suggest about going, like how do you create a full routine or a lineup? How do you pick which products? Because like we have more than 100 in our product catalog. You're not going to add all of them to your store. How would you go about picking which ones are suited best for your particular skincare brand?
Okay, that's actually a good question. Well, there are many strategies that come to my mind. I will just share them with you. You might choose like what resonates with you. So at first, I will look at all of that from the business perspective, and I would think like, what is my target audience? Like, who are those people? Are those active outdoor explorers? Are those teens? Are those people in their mature years already? So are there, I don't know, just like normal adults in their 20s or like in their 30s? So there is like, or maybe it's like, maybe my target audience are women in their menopause or like post-menopause age. So there's like, this is a question to ask yourself first, like, who is your target audience? And when you have imagined what that person is, what that person looks like, what are their concerns and problems and wishes and dreams, is getting easier. And after selecting, or like after understanding like what my target audience is, I would maybe go like, well, my thoughts go into different directions. One is that I might have gone either for some kind of full routine where there should be like a good cleanser that you can trust, a good moisturizer, some serums, different like for the different targeting different skin concerns, and then a sunscreen. Maybe this could be my selection. Or maybe I would go only into the realm of like very, very active products. Like, for example, I would just only go with the serums. Like that, it's really different. But now thinking, yeah, like if we talk about the full routine, then certainly there should be at least one good moisturizer in your assortment. There should be like at least a few serums, and actually Selfnamed offers like very nice formulas like for anti-aging, for brightening purposes, and then I would select moisturizer and sunscreen. Yes, this would be my selection for the face. And for the body, again, like you probably need to imagine who your target customer is, but yeah, just selecting like a shampoo and a conditioner and like a body wash, sunscreen again, something like that. I hope that this answer is good enough for you.
Yeah, I think there are many different ways to do it. I agree. Like from what I've seen our customers do, I see that some add like a lot of products, like 15, 20, and it works for them. And then some only sell like 2, 3 hero products, like really with a lot of active ingredients, and it works for them. So it really is, I think, a matter of figuring out your specific needs. I saw that there were some questions in the chat like, give me a number of how many products specifically, but I don't think it's possible. It really depends on a case-to-case basis.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
probably if I was starting, I would start with like a smaller selection and then build it with time, seeing what customers respond to and what works, what doesn't.
Yeah, I actually like agree with you, Ilse. Like it's also like it's a good idea to start with like a smaller selection of something that like really might speak to your customers, and you can expand it. And yeah, the Selfnamed portfolio is large enough for you to be able to kind of expand your portfolio for like for a long period of time. So you will always get your customer surprised with something nice with Selfnamed.
That's true. There was also a question regarding, like, in general, there's a global tendency that there are more people with eczema, with dermatitis, and but at the same time, very many natural and organic products, including self-named zone as well, still include like potential irritants like fragrance, alcohol, essential oil allergens. Can you comment on that? Like, what has been your experience when working with like developing products for people with sensitive skin?
Yeah, well, it's true. Like if you talk about people with eczema or atopic dermatitis or rosacea or like specific skin conditions that fall into the realm of diseases even sometimes, then of course like it's very important to offer very neutral formulas to those people. And this is why I'm so thrilled about sensitive skin line on the Selfmade portfolio at the moment, because especially about this sensitive skin moisturizer, because it's really like it's formulated as a golden staple in the dermocosmetic world, like because it has like a very carefully crafted formula without any of those irritants. And I'm really sure that people with specific skincare conditions like different types of dermatitis will find it like very suitable for them. At the same time, speaking about irritants or fragrances in the formula, what you need to know is that, well, if we talk about fragrance in the formulas, there tends to be a dual role for the fragrances in the cosmetic products. One can be sensorial, like because still there are people who like to experience something when they use the product. They like feeling this floral aroma or the aroma of the forest or something. So there are those group of people, and we take them into account when we create products. And therefore, even those on the self-named portfolios, there are products with different fragrances to cater to those who love to kind of like live through all of those sensorial experiences. But another role of the fragrance is that, well, to be honest, sometimes, not always, but sometimes, when you create product formula, the ingredients without the fragrance, so just basic formula for the fragrance, tend to not smell as good. And fragrances tend to be added, at least a little bit of that fragrance tend to be added just to mask this slightly unpleasant aroma of the other ingredients. And through that, again, we just improve the general experience of the customers when using those products. So answering your question, yes, there are a lot of people with sensitive skin. There are a lot of people with conditions. For them, I certainly, as a first step, recommend looking to products that are fragrance-free, colorants-free, that are hypoallergic, that are dermatologically tested. With those products, they will feel safer. But at the same time, yes, there are going to be fragrances in the products because they help to create playful experiences, and they also help to improve the general experience with the product.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, currently we have like 4 or 5 fragrance-free products in the catalog, but yeah, we hope to develop more specifically in mind with people who have any like sensitivities to fragrances as well. Yeah, there are some questions about when will the new products be launched. I can answer that. All the products that Ksenia mentioned today either already have launched, they're in our catalog, or they will be launched a bit later this year, in the next couple of months. So you will not have to wait too long to get them on your store. And I see that there are some very, very specific questions about like ingredient percentages and stabilizing ingredients. I'm not going to attack you with those today, because I know that you don't have the full complete list in front of you at the moment. But yeah, if anyone has any question that I didn't catch in the chat and didn't ask Ksenia, please do feel free to message our support at support@selfnamed.com. They will get back to you. If they don't know it, they will ask Ksenia and get Ksenia's quote. And since we are running out of time, I just wanted to thank you again, Ksenia, for being with us here today. It was a lot of very, very useful information. There was some demands in the chat for when the next webinar is going to be, so hopefully we'll see each other again very soon. And thanks again, and good luck to everyone building their skincare brand. And if there's anything that we can help you with, don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Okay, bye everyone.
Thank you a lot, guys. Bye. Have a good, great day and business too. So see you on the other webinars.